Hi everyone, welcome to Sense in Essence. Today we will be talking about leaving no space for emptiness. We all have heard this phrase that a glass can be half full or half empty, right? And we do not like things to be empty. Emptiness, especially in terms of relationship with the self, right? When we feel empty within, then our relationship with the self as well as others also um, carries that thread of emptiness. And we start to feel very lonely when we are feeling empty inside. And how do we actually come out of this feeling of emptiness? Spiritual wisdom tells us that we will be able to come out of the feelings of emptiness when we make effort or take few steps to become full of knowledge. And the more we get into clarity of who we really are, then we are able to uh, start to feel full. And a person who's feeling full from inside, he, even if he's very lonely, or sorry, if he is alone in a place, right, he will not feel lonely, he will not feel empty within. A person who's able to connect with his true self, he feels full, and he is able to connect with his original state of always being in a state of giving rather than taking from each other. When we are in a state where we are feeling empty, then we are looking for taking things from others. Whereas this feeling of being full, and being full from inside, just means that we are able to connect with our original self of fullness, of perfection. And such a person becomes very useful for the self as well as useful for others. Then we will see that others will actually want to interact with us also when we are feeling full. So we just have to make little bit of effort to fill ourselves with this knowledge, which is giving us this clarity of who we are. We are beings of light who are perfect beings, who are very noble beings, and who have these treasures. We are full of these treasures of peace and happiness. And there is something that we have fallen into a trap, right? Like a mess where we have started to falsely identify with things that we are not. And that is what is making us feeling extremely lonely. So, the more we fill ourselves with this knowledge, then we will leave no space empty, and we will not have the feelings of emptiness. So just try this, getting your steps towards more knowledge and more clarity of who we really are. Thank you.